Welcome back to Rackbegan. So last time we had a toad sneak in, cause some havoc, harass some of our dwarves, set up some basic farm in the first cave layer, and started designating some bedrooms and stuff. So we also set up some jobs. So we've got some furniture being built and meals being created, drinks, etc. So this time, we're going to look at establishing the bedrooms, doing some exploratory digging. Let's add this bedroom. Always nice to have dwarves have their own bedrooms. We sealed off also the caves because we had a whole bunch of troglodytes wandering around, causing problems. They, like, by themselves, not too dangerous, but a whole pack of them can really mess up a dwarf's day. So for now, sealed off. I need a new refuse pile. I'm going to add that at the surface level, just next to the trade depot, so all the visitors can see all our garbage. Lovely. We also want to change this up a bit. I want any food in here. Need a furniture pile. We're getting a load of stuff. So back down to the foodstuffs. Eventually, I will move this into, let's say, a cave up here. That's probably a good idea. So we have our 5, 3 here. It's going to be our layout. 5 and 3, 5. So 7. So it's going to be the same sort of grid structure. We don't want to go below here, but this will work for our purposes. So 7 and 7 and 5. Kitchens and stills can go along this back wall here. And our farms can be laid out here. Check we haven't missed anything. Bit of tetrahedrite. Cobaltite. Did we trade? Trying to remember. Have we moved stuff? We did do some trading. Let's see if we can get a bit more. Wait for him to bring. Brought that silver goblet, another 100 or so, and of course he's gone for a drink. Of course he has. There he goes. Expedition leader, drink. Did he grab a goblet? No. So we really need to fix that. There's no goblets in the dining room or the pub. Everyone can haul. Need some extra labor, really. And the broker, our expedition leader, he's coming back to do some trading. So let's trade. Okay, we have another silver goblet. So we can grab something of value. Cheese. What are we going to need going through? We've got enough food to get us through the winter because we bought a whole load of plants and meat. So our dwarves have stuff to cook with. Let's buy some leather if they've got any leather. They've got cloth, pigtail cloth. Okay, they've not got any leather with them. That's fine. Let's see if they've got any seeds. Pigtail seeds. So that's cloth. Sweet pod seeds. Yeah, I can buy them. Thanks. For 50, we purchase. Got a little bit of extra. Silver spear. A steel spear for 300. Silver's no good. Not silver. A llama, 200. It's in a posh copper cage. Let's see. The goblets I sold. Some rope. Let's buy Find these. Sure. Trade. Need to be any more? Sure. We made a little bit. Well, we haven't made profit there, but we're increasing the traded value of the fortress. So we increase the value. People see the value in the fortress. Say there's jobs here and stuff. The desire to come and migrate is increased. So we'll get more people come through. Hopefully in the spring we'll get a big migrant wave and then we can start specializing some labor. So the next thing we need to do, I want to just check on my miners. Okay, they're digging out this stuff. So this is going to be the main sort of corridor. Let's go into blueprint mode for this. Mining. Additions. A soldier. Yes. Oh, we've actually had a new guy join. Molset. This is the chap that joined the fortress. I think I can add him now. Can I add him? I cannot add him to the militia as such, because his job is just to be a soldier. He'll be his own soldier. I wonder if I can create a new squad from... Can do nothing with him. Back to squads. I'm going to bin that squad. The blood on the floor. Of course, this blood just, you know, kicking around. Barrels. We've got barrels. We've got some cave wheat. I'm going to move this stuff up now, I think. So we want inputs. Inputs on one side, workshops, outputs. So the other thing we need is stockpiles. I'm going to build a 2, 7, be a couple of rooms, and I'll stick doors in between these. It's always nice to have doors. Well, all the food will be kept on one side, barrels in the middle, workshops along the back. And we should make these out really posh. To increase the architecture value of the fort. So we'll make them out of silver. Migrants have arrived. Wonderful. We have 2 new arrivals, a miner, very good, and a child. And where are they going? Are they going to join us? Anyone else? We have also a bowyer, another bowyer, legendary bowyer. So, I mean, that's useful. Skilled record keeper. We have our bookkeeper. It's going to be you, Tobal. She's going to log everything that we have in our fortresses. How many stones we've got, how many logs, how many seeds. It'll be a very thorough record of everything. Will be kept, which is excellent. We'll move along. Let someone else join in. Let's move down here and now assign this section. Introduce standard selections. That will be the record keeper's office. Let's go up to... Actually, I want labor. I could add a bowyer's workshop. If I've got a legendary bow crafter, then actually having her pump out some bows to sell this early on would be quite useful. It's down to a workshop layer. We'll go up again and just assign an area where we can have a workshop. Change this section to be that. I'm going to have, let's do carpenters, bowyer, and then a wood stockpile up here. this pattern as well. Creates a nice setup when it's all polished. And it gives my miners something to really crack on with. Microline. Lovely. Sphalerite. What's sphalerite? Zinc. Ah, okay. With zinc, we can make different alloys. It's potash. Yes, I'm not making potash yet. We have another peasant. We got a bunch of new people. Another. You, sir, are going to be a hauler, an orderly, a planter, and a plant gatherer. A peasant. Skills. Okay, you. What's your name? Zon. Zon. Can get your gear. You're in the military. You're another child. I don't think I missed anyone. Go to the pastures. Check they haven't brought any animals with them. They have. They've brought tourist. What is that? What is that creature? The llama on the thing. If we don't put them on a pasture where there's grass, these creatures will just starve to death. Tourist. Is that creature? Cavey. A small rodent with no tail. Oh, in this case, it's like a groundhog. It has 3 toes on its hind feet. Huh. So the dwarven children will also do some of the hauling. I'm going to switch the haulers to only selected to this. I'm going to add the farmers to the haulers list, the peasant. The keeper. Yeah, sure. The manager. Come on. Just a few people. Everyone but the miners, really. So we'll just spend their whole lives lugging stuff around until we get a proper blacksmith or weaponsmith arrive. Not too fussed. Furniture. Down. Let's get a furniture stockpile set up near the bedrooms. Say here. Oh, didn't I do this? Oh, you already did this here. That's fine. So we've got some beds, bins, etc. Okay. It's not been assembled yet. We've got a few doors. I'm going to keep one in reserve. Lots of beds. Excellent. Too fussed about the quality at this point. I can always shuffle up beds and things as we move forwards. And some cabinets. Maybe some nice places to stay. That's all of them. Petitions. Zuza Vigabond, which is to reside in Rackbegan for the purposes of entertaining citizens and visitors. So a poet. Yes, sure, you can stay. Why not? You have to sleep on the floor, but you're welcome to stay. New bedrooms. We're not hauling any of this stuff out of the way. So I'm going to designate a new garbage dump. Just like that. And see what happens. Dead bat. Oh, these bloody cats. I'm going to get rid of the cat. Maybe I might have to squash him under a bridge. And bats. Hang on a minute. That Zuza that's here to entertain is a goat. A goat woman. Knowledge. She knows a lot of music. Is she good at it? Social skills. Novice, dabbling, persuader. Professional musician. Goat woman. Okay. So workshops are bow crafters will stick over this side. Make it with a jet. And a carpenter as well on this side with another jet block. Dump off all this stone. This is in the way. Must have a few miners though. This guy, this lady here, mining and stone cutting can be their roles. So let's add a new labor. Actually, I'm not going to do that. I will just assign the workshop directly. Lost it. Dig. Oh, so just under the bedroom now. Phases. Lovely, we've got some fine meals. We really need that bookkeeper's office being built, but they've not dug it out yet. Sleep. What are you doing? Attend meeting? Oh no. So, this poet has come to attend a meeting with the expedition leader, who has decided to just go to bed. Dump off all these stones. Get rid of them. I like a tidy fort. I don't care if it costs time to work out. And then this is going to be a wood stockpile. And we can destroy this one. Remove this carpenter's workshop. After that bin is finished, there we go. Remove that. Another position. Another. So Aiden Blushnik. That, the chap who was just in a meeting with the expedition leader. Saeed, the expedition leader. Poor chap, gone to bed. Ah, shattered. Long day. And this guy just comes barging in. Knock, knock. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to sing poetry to your friends. I'm trying to sleep. Food is good. Plenty of food. Dwarven beer stew. Now, we don't have anything to drink. That's a problem. That's a problem now. Brew drink for plants. Immediately. That's a big problem. Come and brew some drinks. Okay, someone's coming to brew some drinks. We've made some dwarven beer. 10 units of dwarven beer. Okay, good. Why are the work orders from brew drinks? Okay, unrotten fermentable plants. We don't have enough plants. Okay, let's see if we can unlock and come down and harvest some of these plants. So we've got some cave wheat there, some plump helmets. If I can designate a section of the caves. They're going to explore some of this as well as they go. There's some good cave wheat in here. This should be fine. Let's see what happens. Let's also get our soldier to come down, just hang around in this area. Where's he gone? He's a peasant, right? Militia commander. Yeah, let's follow the militia commander. Make sure it's safe. Safe-ish down here. No. In fact, we can explore a bit. So up. This is the underground river. Or pond. I don't think there's any critters to worry about too much. There's a giant moth. Okay. Let's move you back to the farm before you chuck your sword on the floor. And you can cancel orders. Gatherers are now, hopefully, coming through and picking some of these plants. Store item in stockpile. Still not getting goblets. Why? Why is that? Goblets desired 2020. Where are all the goblets? So let's go to our stocks. We're going to go to goblets. And actually try and figure out where the hell they are. They're all in the forge. Of course they're all in the forge. Lots of tasks. No job. Okay. So what? Why are you all the way out here? What are you doing? That's fine. Okay. Back down. Let's change these to standard selections so they can start digging out more houses. This stuff are the orders of standing orders, hauling, refuse and dumping, ignore outdoor refuse, gather outdoor refuse, ignore vermin. Yeah, I mean, children do chores. That's fine. Let's get this set up. I don't have a chair or a throne. Let's do that. One throne. One table. We'll get assembled pretty quickly. Noises. Digging. Plenty of beds. Oh, one door. And we've got 2 doors, so we can assign these last 2 bedrooms on this floor. More chests in. Don't know why my dwarves aren't getting rid of these rocks at all. Okay. 8 basic bedrooms. We have a population of 21. So we've got to keep going. Bedrooms are the things I fail to keep up with a lot of the time and end up sleeping in great big dormitories. Assign this to my bookkeeper. And this is going to be an office, but it doesn't have a chair or a table in it. Do next. Need to just survive the winter. We've got very little to eat. An office for the bookkeeper. Office The bookkeeper can now come and work. Manage the orders. Here he comes. Here she comes. Updating all our records. So we have a more accurate description of the goods of the fortress. Always a good thing. Chocolate of Treaties is a fantastic name for a pub. This top level thingy I am just going to destroy. So many gems and stuff. The gem cutter would be a good addition this early on. Back down the workshop level. Let's add a shortcut here. Workshops. Have a bowyer. So we're going to assign this to be the legendary bowyer. I'm going to add, make wooden crossbow. We're going to make 10 wooden crossbows just as is. Should get some good value goods out of that. And let's go ahead and start assigning out a new section for a jewel crafter on this side. We have rough gems on one side, cut gems on the other side. We can assign, we don't have a jewel crafter yet, but we can assign someone to maybe start being a cutter of gems. I really need to get rid of that cat. Just dead spiders and bats and stuff everywhere. Gabbro. Gabbro contains silver veins, I think. Exploratory veins there. Getting quicker. Have I got a work order for doors? I do have a work order for doors up. It's useful. Let's have an output pile of furniture here. Furniture, other, none, none. Let's say all, and made out of. It's fine. It's fine. Material, wood, yarn. Yarn furniture. Can that be a thing? What's a chair? You'll a couple of jewelers. Some a human bard. Brought a book. Errors in the Human. Wow. This is a horn silver bound codex. The written portion consists of a 30-page essay entitled Errors in the Human, authored by Anasim Gassam Ramel. That's the chat that's just joined to entertain. It concerns the apprenticeship of the human Anasim of Urge Plains under the elf Elder Shurish. Spring of 91. The writing gets off track from time to time and is somewhat self-indulgent. Overall, the prose is amateurish at best. Oh dear. So, do you have skills? He's a novice writer. He literally has skills in writing to being capable of writing that story. Very good. Errors in the Human. This is knowledge. It's knowledge of the book. And really, I could probably build a library for him. My dining hall I'm going to expand downwards, so let's see about building. Lines and stuff. Let's do library here. Gonna want some bookshelves and bookcases, sure. The beds offline, I believe. Okay, well, we've solved our immediate drink problem. Started working out some places for workshops and how I'm going to expand the farm a bit. Set up the. Oh yeah, let's check on that work actually. See, have anything created? No, because she's hauling. Labor. It's an unassigned job though, so she'll get to it eventually. And we've had a goat move in. A goat. Brought with her a musical instrument though, which is nice. Oh, tiny handheld cylindrical bore. It's a wind chime. Not wind chime. Was it pan pipes type thing? Very good. Oh, we have a goblet in the coffer as well. So few, they're going to start now that the haulers have started. They can start actually drinking. I won't get upset about that. Wonderful. Starting to get a more solid foundation, and people are starting to dump rocks as well, which is nice. As we grow, we will start to get more and more migrants. Eventually, we're going to go down and down and down. Start digging, find the second layer of caves, and start establishing some military. Watching. See you next time.